Fox 13. Record gas prices are hitting more than just us daily drivers. In fact, industries are being hit hard too. In our state, the cost of gas has started a slow decline. We saw the average go down by about 7 cents overnight, with the average now being around $4.72.
Food truck vendors who cover their own gas, though, are desperately trying to stay afloat. Fox's Jake Caralexis is in Seattle. Jake, so how are these vendors dealing with the surge in prices?
Hannah and Matthew, there's a couple of things vendors we spoke with are doing. They're covering less ground and setting up at bigger events. They're hoping this will help them make enough money to stay in business. Zaytuna food truck owner Mohammed Aldiri is set up at a park in Seattle. He started coming downtown a lot more over the past couple of months. Washington state gas prices make it hard to travel outside of Seattle like he used to.
I have to change my prices to cover the gas. Otherwise, it's not worth it.
Across the country, Black Market Barbecue owner John German and his wife are the only vendors at a beer hall near Atlanta.
You want to do the pickled red onions and the jalapenos on top?
Yeah. German likes setting up in places without other food trucks. Skyrocketing gas prices are making it harder to drive out of Atlanta to find those spots.
We just can't do it because, maybe they only have, 20 people that show up. Unfortunately, I got to do better than that just to stay afloat. So
German is setting up at events like fairs and festivals more often, but that means higher entrance fees and more competitors.
Nothing's really guaranteed, so you really just kind of have to roll the dice and really do the best you can.
Aldiri says if costs stay this high, he might not be able to afford his truck anymore.
I'm not sure if I'm going to stay in the same business. Then I have to find something else. How much you going to keep raising the food prices on the customers? Then they're going to stop coming.
Both vendors say the cost to fill their trucks has doubled since January. If that keeps up, they'll have to shrink coverage areas even further. In Seattle, Jake Caralexis, Fox 13 News.
Thank you, Jake. Today, good news for farmers and exporters of agricultural products. U.S. Senator Maria Cantwell, along with the USDA and port officials, announced a new supply chain plan to cut down on shipping congestion and delays. Shipping delays have increased costs for Washington farmers and growers, which has caused them to lose overseas customers.
I don't want to lose sight of the fact that it's also important to understand that if you can't get your product to that market, they're going to find it from somebody else.
The plans includes opening a 49-acre pop-up site to help ease supply chain issues at the Seattle ports. In the last 6 months, the food industry here in the States has seen a 30% decline in exports of goods.